welcome back to Dirty Water, Coins and Collectibles. This is our last video for 2023. We are going to have our silver jar dump. I have a piece of paper here, so I'll write down the quantity of finds. There'll be 40% half dollars, there'll be 35% nickels, 90% half dollars, it'll be Kennedy, Benjis, maybe some Walkers. Then there'll be quarters. I think there was a couple of standing liberties in here. I will do dimes, Roosevelts, and Mercuries. I'll try to separate everything on this paper. We can see what we have for finds. First, let me get this cover off, and then we'll do a dump. Be right back. All right, I'm trying to figure out the best view to do this. There's a lot of silver in here, so I do expect it to go running everywhere. I'm trying to prevent it from going down in this corner here, but it probably will. But I'm trying to see the best angle, and then we'll probably do a slow motion dump. So I'll be right back. All right, what do you guys think? You think Scrooge McDuck is in his glory? All this silver? That's a lot of silver. That fills up this whole mat. Look at that. And I could get more around here, but all right, let me try to get this organized a little bit, and I will bring you back with the tally. See you in a second. Whew. All right, here's our totals for 2023. Sorry, it's a little messy, but we had 4 Benjis, 28 90% Kennedys, 2 proof 90% Kennedys, 1 silver bicentennial 40%, 8 65s, 42 66s, 87 67s, 49 68s, and 42 69s. Those are all 40% Kennedys. For our 90% quarters, I had 8 in the 30s, 45 in the 40s, 36 in the 50s, and 68 in the 60s. That gives us 160 90% quarters. Oh, also, 2 standing liberties and 1 proof quarter. That was silver. That's a total of the 160. I had 131 silver Roosevelt dimes, 1 Bobber dime, and 4 Mercury dimes, which was a grand total of 136 90% dimes. And I had 62 war nickels, which are 35% silver. And then I had a 1953 Canadian quarter, which is 80% silver, and 2 Canadian dimes, which are 80% silver. So here's what it looks like. Boom. That's a lot of silver right there. Let's take a closer peek. We have our Benjis down in the corner there. We have our 1964s, 90%. We had our proofs, which is a 97 and an 07. bicentennial, our 65s, our 66s. Let me take my sticker out of here. 67s. It's a lot of 67s. 68s. 69s. So the quarters I did by year because I did get an album because I was finding so many silver quarters. I did get an album to start collecting or plugging in the silver quarters. So I have the 30s here. I have a couple of the Standing Liberties in that one proof. We have our 40s. The 40s I ended up stacking on top of each other. They are just randomized by date. We have our 50s, and these are stacks of 4. And our 60s. And clearly we had the most 60s finds. Then over here we have our Canadians. We have a Canadian quarter and 2 Canadian dimes. Our random dimes, we have a couple of Mercuries, 4 to be exact, and 1 Bobber. All the Roosevelts. These are stacks of 10. Except for that one right there is a single stack. And then our War Nickels, stacks of 4. I have 1 random one here and 1 random one here just to kind of balance it out. And there you have it. If I don't know how to do or calculate, I guess I could look it up. Calculate what I have for total silver in like troy ounces. If someone wants to figure that out for me, it'd be awesome. I would greatly appreciate it. Again, here's my totals: 34 90s, 229 40s. Those are in half dollars. 160 in 90% quarters. 136 in 90% dimes. 62 35% nickels. So I don't know. But I think it'd just be cool. I'm going to put the my 2022 video. I'll link that in the description and in the comments if you wanted to give that a watch. I found a ton of half dollars last year. This year was not my half dollar year, but it was a quarter year and a dime year. So I did okay in the silver realm this year as well. If you enjoyed this video, you're not subscribed, but you keep coming back to watch, please subscribe. I try to get a video up every day. It's kind of a sad day. My silver container, I'm trying to grab that, is now empty. You got to start all over. I do have 2 boxes of nickels that I have to hunt through. So maybe we'll get a silver nickel to dump in there. But anyway, again, please subscribe, hit that notification bell, tap that like button. I'll see you in 2024.